Do you remember, Mohammed?
What?
Volcano, you know.
Find the page. Find.
Which page? Couldn't you find?
88. Page 88.
Yes, this was old topic, page 88. Let's repeat in 5 minutes and start the new topic. We mentioned about volcano, you know. If volcano active, let's see first of all. We said that there are three different types of volcano. Volcano can be active or dormant or is extinct. If active, as you see in this picture, this is an active volcano. Active volcano, as you know, sand, gases, ash, and as you see, lava. This is active volcano. Or it can be extinct volcano. It means many years ago was active, but later can be extinct. And look here, this is lava which go out of the volcano. This is an eruption, volcano eruption. When volcano erupting, sending, as you see, gas and ash clouds. We mentioned about it. And let's mention about rivers one more time. We said that rivers very useful for us. We are using it for drinking water, for irrigation, or for transportation. And also during sports we are using, look here, this is the rafting and we are using rivers. We explained about them. I'll send homework to you about all topics. Let's start today's topic. Today's topic is the earthquake. Let's share the screen. Okay, this is our topic today. Can you see? What is earthquake? Can you see? Guys?
Yes.
Okay. Yusuf.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Yusuf, can you read the definition of earthquake? Earthquake, what's it? Can you read for us?
Can I read it, me?
Can you read?
Muhammad, can I read it?
Okay, Mohammed.
Yes, I want to read.
Okay, let's read the first definition.
Read it.
We are listening.
Okay. Earthquakes are natural disasters that stop them from happening.
Okay.
An earthquake is the sudden movement of the earth is tectonic
Tectonic plate.
tectonic
Tectonic plate.
tectonic plates resulting in shaking of the ground.
Thank you, Mohammed.
The sudden
Okay, Mohammed, thank you. Now I'll explain. Look here. Earthquakes, you know, we don't wait it. It is sudden movement. We don't know it will happen. But suddenly it will happen. Now I'll show a video about it. Let's see firstly, okay? Let's see this video.
Okay.
You will understand it better. What is an earthquake? Can you see the screen? Now you will see a cartoon. Wait. I'll show better. Let's open it. Yeah. Let's start. Can you see it? Video.
You're laughing, right?
I don't can
You
see.
cannot? Okay, I'll share one more
I
time.
listen
Wait.
only.
Okay, I'll share the screen now. Can you see? I shared.
Yes.
Okay, let's see this video. You will understand it better. Let's start. Wait a minute.
Whoa! You're laughing, right? What? Nothing but an earthquake. A small one indeed. Come, let me tell you about earthquakes today.
Now listen carefully. We'll explain what is earthquake for you.
Zoom in. The
Okay.
surface of the earth is like a jigsaw puzzle. Yes, it's not a single piece of land, but approximately 20 pieces of a puzzle that constantly move.
As you see, Earth like a puzzle, like 20 pieces. And what will happen? Let's see.
But you don't feel it because they move quite slowly. Each one of those puzzle pieces are called tectonic plates.
Now, as you see, there are many plates on Earth, and it is called tectonic plates. When they move, it will cause
What's me plates? What's me plates? What's me
Look.
plates? Tectonic plates.
Tectonic plates. Look here, this is the Earth. Can you see the screen? 20
Yes.
pieces on the Earth, each of them like a puzzle, and each of them is called tectonic plates. Let's see all movie. You will understand better.
They move quite slowly. Each one of those puzzle pieces are called tectonic plates. So, whenever those plates hit, bump, or slide past another plate, an earthquake is caused. The surface where these plates slip is called the fault or the fault plane. So, when do you think it happens? Well, it happens all the time.
Yes, as you see, there are some tectonic plates on Earth, nearly 20 pieces like a puzzle, and they are moving every time, but we don't feel all of them. But sometimes we can feel them as an earthquake. Let's see.
Hey, don't be scared. Most of the times, we don't feel the quakes as they are too small to reach us. But sometimes they are so strong that they can be felt over 1,000 miles away. The place where the earthquake originates is called the hypocenter. And
Okay, till here, as you see, when these tectonic plates move, we can feel them as earthquake, but sometimes they move too slowly and we don't feel. Let's continue our topic, and later we will continue to move to see this movie again. Let's continue. Okay, we said that earthquake is sudden movement. Sudden mean we don't wait it. We don't wait it. Suddenly it happens. And Earth's tectonic plates will move. You saw what is tectonic plates, guys? Tectonic plates like puzzles of the surface of Earth. And when they move,
What's me puzzle? Puzzle. What's me puzzle?
you don't know puzzle mean. I'll show one more time from this movie. What's puzzle?
Yeah.
Look here.
No.
Each pieces come together and
I understand.
okay, wonderful.
I understand puzzle.
Let's continue to explain. And then let's pass to other slides.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. You know that earthquake can destroy the buildings, can cause the death if persons stay under some buildings or somewhere can die. And we cannot prevent the earthquakes because it is natural one, natural disaster. But what can we do? What can we do for protection? What do you think? How we can protect ourselves from this natural disaster, earthquakes? What do you think? For example, we can design spatial buildings that are earthquake proof. It means they must be strong. If our buildings weak, in a small earthquake, what will happen? As you see, can give harm to people. But if it is strong, nothing will happen. And then, during an earthquake, what can we do? Let's see. You know, if earthquake starts, we must stay away from windows because it is dangerous to stay near the windows. And then, if we are in bed, we must protect ourselves by our pillow. And we must protect ourselves. For example, we can go under the bed, or we must be safe during an earthquake. If we are in car, we must go a safe place. Or if we are in buildings, we must find a safe place for us. What can you say? I want to hear from you. During an earthquake, what can you do?
We have to go in the safe place, and we have to go in a safe place to do not die when
Yes.
the earthquake coming.
When started. You are right. Okay. And any other user? What do you think? No answer? Okay, let's. Yes. Do you want to say anything about earthquake? What will you do during an earthquake? What can you do? How we? Yes.
Yes, I watch on earthquakes. I watch
Yeah.
a video about it.
Yes. Let's explain a little bit. Do you want to explain us? Okay, explain next time. Let's continue. The largest earthquake recorded in Chile in 1960s. And guys, earthquakes can happen in any kind of weather, by rain or in summer or in winter. It doesn't matter because it's not about the weather, it's about the movement of tectonic plates. Tectonic plates, as you know, like the puzzles, and normally they are moving, but we don't feel all of them. They are moving too slowly, but sometimes they move too fast. They hit each other and it causes the earthquake. And as you see, sometimes it can cause tsunami. If it is in ocean, it can cause huge waves. By earthquake, also will be tsunami. Yes, I'm listening. Do you want to say anything?
It can be make a big tsunami.
Yes. If earthquake occurs on, we can say, oceans, it can cause tsunami. Tsunami show huge waves, and also it can cause death. And more than 1 million earthquakes in a year on the world. It means we don't feel all of them. And how they measure, how they know they said it is 9.4 or 6.3, some numbers. How they measure? There is a spatial measurement. We can say scientists use seismograph. As you see in this picture,
What's mean this picture?
yes, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
This is
Look
seismograph.
at this picture.
Yes,
It's written
seismograph.
down. Look at this picture of a model seismograph. What do you think it measured?
Okay, look here. It measured the movements of tectonic plates and draw some lines. And it is a warning about the earthquakes, okay? And also measure as a Richter scale. This Richter scale show as you see, it can be between 0 and 10. If it is near 10, it is too high. It can cause, many damage on the buildings. It can cause many death. But if it is near 0, it is less. Sometimes we don't feel it. And we can say that seismographs, as you see in this picture, measure the earthquakes and say the results as a Richter scale. We can measure earthquakes by seismograph.
What's mean?
Richter scale.
Richer.
This is
Yes,
unit.
scale. What's mean?
This is unit of seismograph. Seismograph measure an earthquake and measure it between 0 and 10, and
I
it is
understand.
unit of earthquake unit, okay? It's mean we can say, for example, this earthquake 4.5 Richter scale. This is the unit of earthquake measured by seismograph. This equipment, they can measure the earthquakes and their unit. For example, how many kilograms? Do you know your weight? Do you know your weight? How many
Yes.
kilogram? Kilogram here unit for you. And Richter scale is the unit for earthquake. Okay? Like kilogram. Okay? Richter scale.
Yes, I understand.
Yes, seismographs measure the earthquake as Richter scale. It is between 0 and 10. Okay, now this is the end part of unit. Let's open the page 93, please, from your book, page 93. Did you find?
Yes, I find page 93.
Wait a minute. I'll share screen one more time for you. Okay. Yes. Okay, now we will match them. Let's match together. What is the first picture? What can you say? Here, as you see pictures, here the events, the words, you will match them. I'll give 5 minutes for it. Not 5, 2 minutes enough. Let's match them and we will do it together. It is easy. We explained all of them. This is the last part of this topic. Earthquake. What do you think? What is the one? huge waves.
One is number.
As you see, it can cause because of the earthquakes in ocean. As you see in this picture, in the first one, huge waves. What's it? We explained it. It is a tsunami, isn't it? First picture is a tsunami. What about the second one? What do you think? What is the second one? Don't sleep. Look carefully. You can
Second
find
one. The second one
dirt
is
here.
air pollution.
Yes, wonderful, Mohammed. What about the others? Where are you? Please.
Number 3 is volcano.
Yes, wonderful.
Number 4 is oil spill.
Yes, it's true, Muhammad.
Number 5 earthquake.
Yes, it is clear. Thank you. And the last one.
And number 6 water pollution.
Yes, wonderful. As you see, we mentioned about them in the last lessons. We mentioned about air pollution, we mentioned about water pollution and oil spill, tsunami and volcano. These are our old topics. And this is the last exercise about this topic. And I'll send some homework to you. I'll send it from chat. You will answer them. And any question about it?
Okay.
Let's repeat
No.
the topic one more time about earthquake and lesson will finish. This lesson we mentioned about earthquake. As you know, it is natural disaster. It means we don't know it before, but we can do some preparations before having an earthquake. For example, we can build strong buildings. If our building's weak, it can damage easily. And then, how an earthquake occurs? Earthquake occurs when tectonic plates move. Normally, every time it is moving, but very suddenly. It means very slowly. But sometimes they hit each other. If they hit each other, can cause an earthquake. As you see, these are the tectonic plates like puzzle, and when they move, it causes an earthquake. And it can damage the buildings, it can kill the person, and it can cause some fires. And
Yes. And it can make tsunami, a big tsunami.
yes, you are right. You are right. And how they measure it? They are measuring it by seismographs. Seismographs unit is the Richter scale. It is between 0 and 10. And these seismographs draw these lines and show how much this earthquake. And it is work by magnetism. Okay, their mechanism work by magnetism. Okay, thank you for your attention. I hope in next lesson each of you will answer 2 questions. Okay, not only Muhammad. And I'll send your
Okay.
works from chat. See you next lesson.
Okay.
If you didn't understand, you can ask any question before finishing the lesson. If you didn't understand something, you can ask. Any question, guys?
No, thank you, Miss.
Okay. See you next lesson. Goodbye.
Okay, can you give us now the homework in chat?